What? Action. Happy Sunday, guys. I'm super excited you jumped on for our ritual. What is this one again? Jumpstart Sunday?
Mm-hmm.
I was just making all the word swags with Courtney for each call, so I'm all confused on what day is what. But I'm super excited because we are going to go over weekly goals. Is there ever a time where I'm not super excited? What would you guys do if I got on a Zoom and I'm like, guys, I'm miserable? That'd be awkward, huh?
Yeah.
But we're gonna go over our weekly goals. So for 30 minutes before we go ahead and get on the family call, we just go ahead and go over weekly goals. This is a great way to jumpstart for the week. I know for me, it kind of holds me accountable being on with all of you guys, so we can chat and plan out our goals for the week, because if not, Monday comes around, I wake up early, get the kids off to school, and then I'm like, what's next? And then I'm like a lost soul. So this is a great way to get up, get going, and get ready for the week. Courtney, your faces.
Dude, my computer is making me so mad. I can't.
Can you even get the weekly goals?
No, remember how I couldn't copy and paste when we were doing the online party? I don't know why, but my computer all of a sudden won't paste.
Uh-oh.
So I'm just going to type it in here.
Oh, no.
What else am I supposed to do?
Screenshot it to me and I can read it off, I guess.
No, it's okay.
Okay, whatever you want.
Are you ready to do the first one?
Yep, let's do the first one. And Nikki is going to be helping us tonight, too. She volunteered to help us, so thank you. I love kind of having, one of you guys, if you want to help on Sunday or Monday and even Wednesdays when we're getting in the routine of the power hours. I'd love it. If any of you guys want to help out, please feel free to message me and be like, yeah, I want to help. Because, it's just going to build you to being an incredible leader. So let's get started with the first one. Pen and paper, I'm ready. Courtney. All right, this past week, I was grateful for. All right, so everybody think about something that you're grateful for this week. And just jot it down. And I'm just going to kind of pick one of you guys as we go through this really quick. So I hope you're ready with an answer. I'm going to just kind of call your name. And if you want to unmute yourself and just say what what you were grateful for this week. So let's do Shelly, because you're eating. And I'm jealous because I want food. She's like, you evil person. So one thing you're grateful for this week. Oh, you're muted. Hold on. She's muted. Can we? Oh, there we go. Yep, we can hear you.
Sorry. I made 2 kinds of homemade guacamole, so I'm kind of excited.
Oh.
Not only are you eating something, but you're eating my favorite guacamole.
Well, I'm doing keto this week, and so I meal prepped all my meals for the entire week.
I saw that. That's so awesome. I'm so proud of you, babe.
I'm so proud.
I'm proud of myself for being keto all week.
Yeah. You gotta let us know how it goes. Me and John tried it for a week and we both lost weight, in our faces. Everyone was saying how they could see a difference, but we didn't stick with it. We need to do it again and stick with it.
Yeah, me and my
after day 3, you kind of feel it. Yeah, after day 3, you kind of feel it. And then, I've been looking up all these recipes and things like that, so I've been actually getting excited. So I've joined a couple keto groups, and I've been talking to a lot of people, and I've actually got a lot of new followers because of it. So hopefully that'll be good with our keto coffee.
Way to go, girl. All right, so what are you grateful for this week? This past week?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh. Besides being and staying keto, which I'm impressed with, something happened with my computer. I don't know. I think everyone's just so pumped up right now, and it's exciting because we were all keeping up the momentum that I feel like it helps us all push forward. And so I guess I'm thankful for just having such a great team.
I love that.
That made
I'm not even saying what you just. Never mind. I got goosebumps.
You see?
Thanks for that. That actually made me smile.
No, it's important because if we don't keep each other going, then I feel like we get in a rut. And I feel like now that we have so much going, I feel like we're like a freight train, like nothing's going to stop us.
Preach, girl. I agree. I completely agree. All right, let's go to, well, my one thing, actually, I'm going to say my one thing that I'm grateful for this past week is the online party and what a success it was. I couldn't have done it without so many of your help, and Courtney staying up with me all night. Courtney was here for 2 days, and her and I literally put together an outline. She watched my kids so I can make videos, and it was just her and I powered through like 2 days of no sleep, just like get it done. And the fact that you guys had potentials on there, you guys signed people from it. You know, me and Courtney were getting messages that people were signing. For me, I'm truly grateful that everybody came together and made it such a success. So for me, that was huge, and I cannot wait for the next one.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna wrap my legs. All right, number 2, Court. This coming up week, I will step out of my comfort zone by. Oh, was that one for me? Oh, yep, I think it was.
I just want to say something. I've literally been on my computer since 9 o'clock this morning. So I'm going on 12 hours except for meal prep. And I've been watching videos and seminars. And I think I've watched, 7 different ones today.
What?
Literally. I probably made about 20 or 30 pages of notes. So for me, that's definitely stepping out of my comfort zone because I've never done that. Like I didn't even go outside except for take out the trash. And it was sunny. So that was hard for me.
That's the way to do it. Shoot.
No, I'm telling you, we have a freight train going and nothing's stopping us.
That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. Nikki, you want to unmute yourself, babe?
Hey.
Hey, girl, hey. Okay, so comfort zone this week. What is one thing that you're going to do this week, stepping out of your comfort zone?
I would say going live. Because I noticed a couple times that I did recently, I got so much interaction. And I think just showing people the real you instead of just posting definitely helps. I mean, I've gotten like 200 views on one, and especially the one where me and Minnie, when we was in the hotel room, we did our facial wrap. We were just goofing off and having fun. Like, I even had somebody comment and say, girl, this is the best video you've done. And I even almost deleted it. Like, I saved it to my camera roll, but I was like, girl, should I even post this? Like, because I said a few cuss words, like stuff like that, because that just slips out of my mouth. And she's like, girl, just post it. And I did, and I had the most views on that video than I've ever had before. And I was literally just goofing off and stuff. So while we had our masks on, so like that was super fun. So I think just doing that more and just opening up and just being goofy.
As far as going live goes, are you going to go live a little bit more on the products or just in general?
Just kind of mix it up.
Yeah.
Like, get, you know, when we're doing something together with the kids, or if I just got something on my mind, because I noticed that I've been thinking about a lot of things, and if I just get on the video and talk about it, then I won't forget about it and like show people what I'm really thinking of. You know, I think it'll just help so much. And even about the products or the business, you know, just kind of mixing it up a little bit and just being real and not just looking like a salesperson, just trying to sell you something or just trying to get you to join, you know, stuff like that. So I think that will definitely help a ton. And I keep saying I'm going to do it. And
do it, girl. Do it.
Yeah. And another thing would be probably to start making YouTube videos, because I have a YouTube, and I think it would be cool to like make a video kind of like the lives, but talking about all the different things throughout the business, like, you know, excuses and just explaining different things like that. And that way I can send it to my newbies, you know, and stuff like that.
I've been starting to get more into YouTube, more for other things. But YouTube is such a great way, you know, to start making videos and getting people interested. And I'm all about, you know, if you're going to find a way that works best for you, I mean, you want to start, you know, knocking on different avenues, definitely start doing that. I think that's great. Yay. And guys, feel free to post your stuff in the chat. I see a couple of people doing that. So
I love all of these goals in the chat.
yeah. Please post them in the chat. Feel free.
And I think too with the videos on YouTube, I think it would be better, because like, not better, but like a good help, because when I have newbies and stuff, not only does our team page help, but when I'm sitting there explaining the little stuff and just being myself and just explaining all the questions they have, then I can just be like, hey, check out this video, you know, so it gives them a couple minute video to be like, oh, okay, I get that. Instead of writing all these text messages and all this and that, they can just watch the video and understand what I'm talking about real quick, and they can see me and stuff like that. So I think that'll just be awesome.
I love that, Nikki. Definitely love that. And I love these that you guys are posting in there. Danielle, I need to do that too. I added some people on my chicken list that I need to just be like, ooh.
There was a girl today. I noticed that she's been liking, and she's actually liked some of my stuff, so there's really no reason for me not to reach out to her. And like my business posts and stuff, and we just got to talking. I brought up something. Okay, so here's how I do it too, guys. So if anybody wants to know like how you reach out to people on your chicken shit list, because I legit, after 3 years, I still message people and like run away from my phone. Like oh God, like get out of Dodge, which is so stupid, because
like all of a sudden you're online, and all of a sudden you're gone. You're not online anymore.
Like,
what happened?
Okay, I'm done. And like take off in the other room, like, hey, hear it beep. Like, oh God. So I still do it too. Like I still get really nervous messaging people. But I reached out to this girl today. She liked a business post. She's been watching my stories, but never messaged me, never reached out. And I brought up something about her kids or whatever, and we got to talking. I just messaged her about something completely unrelated to the business. And then I used one of the Katie Sullivan scripts and just edited it, where it was like, which I know you've been watching my stories and you've liked a few posts of mine. This is totally random, but have you ever given it the business any thought? If not, totally fine. You can say no, but I would just feel so selfish if I didn't ask you. And sure enough, she said, oh yeah, I've actually been wanting to ask you about that for a while, but I've had such a busy weekend. Can we schedule like a phone date or something tomorrow?
Wow!
Dude, this girl is like has like 3,000 friends, and I think she'd freaking crush it. So I'm gonna set up a meeting time with her tomorrow to talk. So
Way to go, babe.
I still sent the message and ran away though, but I did it. So my goal is I have like 10 other people at least on my, well, I have way more people on my chicken shit list, but I have 10 people that I'm going to try and message this week, starting tomorrow, even if I send the message and then run away for a little bit.
I'm going to join you in on that. Courtney, you should be proud, but I'm actually going to join in on that one, Danielle.
Do it.
10 people on my chicken shit list, because I have a few of them right now.
You can do it.
Woo, we got this, girls. We got this.
No, I can't even drink.
Years later, we still get nervous.
Afterwards. There you go.
Okay, so next one, Courtney. I'm still imagining Danielle like dropping the phone. Okay, this week the self-development I will read, listen to is.
I can go for this one.
Go, girl, go.
And I know we're kind of like sharing these with everyone, but you guys, what I've been doing is I started like a journal just for these weekly goals. And I like, even if we don't have time to share them, I've been writing them in this journal. And it's really fun to look back at it and see like what I'm doing, especially like even on like Tuesday when I'm like, what did I say I was going to do this week? But this week, the self-development I will read or listen to is rewatching the videos from conference with John and getting re-fired up. So that's kind of something that we've been talking about doing, and we haven't been able to do it yet. But there were just so many awesome panels and aha moments from conference. And even though we were both soaking them in, I really want to go back and listen to them again, like in the quietness of our house and writing down things that like really hit home for both of us. So I'm excited about that.
I love that one. I actually need to do that because I don't know if you guys noticed, but when I'm at conference, I'm totally ADD. I'm like squirrel, like, you know, and I get so excited and I'm just like so into the moment and I'm like love watching everybody else get excited. So, you know, I probably get about 50% of the conference. So I need to go back and watch the videos again too. I love that. I definitely love that. Anybody else want to unmute themselves and say what their self-development is for this week? Anybody or post it in there? All the videos are in Green Dream Team. Most of them should be in Green Dream Team. I know I went live, Courtney went live. I think a couple other people went live too.
It was hard to go live because we didn't get good service in there.
Yeah, I kept cutting out. So, I mean, a lot of it is in there. So, fingers crossed.
If not, I always look on YouTube. Like I've been seeing a lot of people post Mark's speech on YouTube.
Yeah, I need to do that. I want to watch that Black Horse one again because that one was like, I was crying so hard the whole entire time, but I think I missed half of it.
Yeah.
I was like, all right.
Ready for
I have mine recorded. I don't mind sharing. Oh, that'd be great.
Yeah.
I got one book I want to read again is GoPro.
Mm-hmm.
I listened to it last year on the way to conference with Lisa, and we listened to the whole book on the way from Fort Lauderdale to Tampa. It was awesome. And I haven't really read the book and stuff since. Like I had the book right after and was going through it and everything, but I haven't read it in a while. And it would be really good to do it again because it helps you with so much.
Think and Grow Rich.
Yeah.
GoPro is like, yeah. Oh, I need that one too, Danielle. I am so bad, guys. I literally have a stack of books like this big, and I'm like, I'm going to read them. And I'm like, the worst. And everybody's like, well, listen to it while you're at the gym. And I'm like, I can't listen to stuff like that while I'm at the gym because I'm like, I need like some heavy metal. Like, I need some like Slipknot screaming in my ear to motivate me at 4:30 in the morning. So that's like, Kat tried to get me to listen to something on the way to the gym. And I'm like, girl, I'm not in the zone right now. I can't do it. I need to start making more time for that, more self-development. Start reading it to my kids at night.
When I'm cleaning the house and stuff, I like to play The Secret on
I love
YouTube.
The Secret.
I love The Secret.
I listen to that while I'm cleaning and stuff, and I'm just like, yes, like while I'm cleaning my house. It's
I have
funny.
The Secret app. I love it. Every day I go in there reading something from it just because I'm like, okay.
It has an app?
Yeah, there's an app. There's The Secret app.
What?
Yeah, for each day it gives you like the whole quote for the day kind of thing.
Well, I'm getting that.
Yeah, I just downloaded some keto ones. Like where did it go? There is a Secret app. Look it up. I don't know if it costs me money or not. I hope my kids didn't delete it though. All right, let's go on to the next one. See, guys, I'm all over the place. This week, I will lift up my team by.
Being an example.
That's a good one. Anybody else want to say what they're going to lift up, how they're going to lift up their team?
Just reaching out and sorry.
No, go ahead, Danielle.
Just reaching out and seeing how their week is going, like not even about the business necessarily, but just kind of connecting with them on a friendship level. Because I think for a long time, especially last year, I was so business focused and it kind of, I don't know, like you need to cultivate the friendship, and reach out as a friend.
I like that, Danielle.
What?
I like that because it's like now that I'm actually signing people up, I felt like that. Like it's all about the business. Like teach them this and teach them that. And like you're taking it one step at a time, but it's like still you got to take time to just chat and be friends. Like, you know.
Yeah, they're not boxes. They're lives that you're changing, you know?
Yeah.
They're people who trusted you to be on this journey with you. So, you know, treat them like that, like people.
What day is team day? Was that
Tuesday.
Tuesday? I want to give you guys each a goal to write on at least 3 people's walls on Tuesday on your team.
Mm-hmm.
And I want you to write something to them, whether it's I'm proud of you, keep up the great work, great job, whatever. I love your friendship. 3 people on your team. And if you don't have 3 people on your team yet, that's okay. Sideline sisters, uplines, whoever you feel. But on Tuesday, I want 3, you guys to make it a goal, 3 people's walls. Okay?
I've been doing that the last couple of weeks actually, because that's been a task on a lot of the power hours that we've been on. It's been making a huge difference.
It makes you feel so good.
Yeah.
You know? It does. And it makes that person feel good because you never know, they might need that uplift right when you do that.
Mm-hmm.
I've been
especially
saying
in the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Do we have time for another one?
Sure. I mean, I can always put them in the chat. We can work on them while we're listening.
Okay. And by the way, Nikki, it's got the whole, oops, you can't really see it, but yeah, it's the whole app and it goes through like each, oops.
That's awesome. I'm excited for that.
Yeah, it's really, really good. Like today it says, to become more aware of your thoughts, you can set the intention. I am the master of my thoughts. Say it often, give thanks for it being done. And as you hold to it empathetically, by the law of attraction, you must become that. So I love the secret little app. All right, next one. This week, I will improve my customer service by thank you cards. Yes, Beth, that's what I need to get back in the routine of doing.
I want to show you guys this. I think I've posted this on the page before, but I'm going to show you what I have. Let me see if I have any more in here. These are from Walmart.
Mm-hmm.
They're the perfect color green. They are, I think it's 20 that comes in a pack, and they're legit like $4. So I stock up. Like they have them in green and blue, but anytime I see them in green, I snag them because they're cheap and it has nothing on the inside. So you have full range of like whatever you want to write. 20 of them in a pack, and they come in like this, like a Hallmark thing. So they're like they're kind of in the card aisle. They're like in the party card aisle. Your Walmart just might depend like where it is, but all of them are like where all the stacks of cards are, and they're great. They're super simple.
I know that like around the holidays, the dollar store has really good ones.
The only thing, the dollar store is great, but I just worry about it because you don't get as many for as much. So it's like, you're spending like $1, but how many cards are you really getting for that? You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
You get like 6 or 8, I think.
Yeah,
even at the Dollar Tree, you don't get much.
No,
right, exactly.
All right. Want to go to the next one, Court? This week, I'll message and reach out to blank potentials.
I said 30 every day. 30 new potentials every day.
Anybody else? Feel free to unmute yourself and talk if anybody wants to.
You mean like new people or people on your list?
New people? People on your list? I mean, they're all potentials, so I'd say all of the above.
For me personally, I just wrote 30 new potentials every day.
New.
I mean, it's whatever you guys want.
And when we're doing the messaging like we're doing, it's at least 30 or more. For real. Like, I got 400 names in a month. Like, that's insane.
I've just been doing so much stuff for the team lately that I haven't been messaging like we were doing. I haven't been a part of the messaging rounds. So I need to get back to that now that we have all the like the structure and the online party and like all of the stuff figured out. I need to make sure I go back to working my business too.
Yes, you do. We all do. All right. Is there another one?
Oh yeah, there's a couple.
Are you watching for it to go live?
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to ask something for real quick. Do you guys message on Facebook like you do on Instagram? Or because I don't really message on Facebook at all, but I've heard some people do, and it works kind of the same as Instagram, but with my experiences, I disagree.
Oh, they're live.
I've got a handful of announcements I want
Sorry.
to share with each and every.
I'll write in the chat, Nikki.
Because
Okay.
we're taking this month to a whole nother level. And when I look in here and I think about February,
You guys see?
the lights flickered. We're adding fuel to the fire tonight. You'll know what we mean here in a second. I love it. I had a halo behind me. Right? That's the angel halo mark. It's okay. That was meant to be. I didn't mean to put you in the dark. Hey, nobody. Like, no, I was going to say baby in the corner, but that was going to be awkward. But that's okay. But you know what is even more awkward? If you're not taking advantage of the last 17 days of February. I mean, when I'm thinking of February and 17 days left, we've got coming out of conference on fire. I mean, we're stronger than ever right now. It is. It's just going up. And when we look at the Fit 5 being free for the next 17 days, you've got to take advantage of that because new team members, you've got 17 days, not only get the Fit 5 free, but to enroll and be in qualification for $5,000. Now that's the Emerald bonus, going Emerald during their first 2 calendar months. So existing team members, remember, you've got 17 days to achieve Emerald and earn $5,000 as well. And then 17 more days to rank up to Diamond or higher to get the check match. So I want you to think about this. You got 17 days to enroll lots of people. They have 17 days to go Emerald. You have 17 days to get into those Diamond ranks and to enroll as many people as possible. You know, when I think about this, Mark, everybody has something to do very focused. And it really boils down to enrolling new team members, helping those team members get to Emerald, and yourself promoting up ranks or getting back your rank if you dropped out of qualification. So, Cammie, 17 days to go all in.
Gosh, Mike, I've been really excited seeing people out active in the field. It's been awesome, the amount of events that are happening, both online and offline. We talked a lot at conference about the power of proximity, right? Getting in face-to-face with people, locking arms with people, and going to work. And I got to say, our field team has been out there internationally and U.S. like crazy. Pam, you opened our little chat tonight when we were talking. You were like, holy moly, they're on fire. And I have to say, they're excited. We're all excited. These promotions, these new products, they are such a fantastic add-on to make what we already do that much easier, to help add fuel to the fire. And so I just wanted to give a few shout outs. I mean, number one, if you're not checking in regularly with the events calendar, or if you are not already following our field development team, make sure you are. We all show where we're going on our cover photo, so you can see when we're going to be in a city near you, so you can get there, get guests there. Even if you can't be there, send guests. We've worked very hard to make sure all of our events are in alignment. So whether you're throwing a fit in your living room or you're throwing a fit online, it's that you're sharing the history of the company, you're overcoming objections, you're sharing some of our favorite products, and then sharing business stories. And so you know exactly what they're going to get when they get there. And so even if you can't be there, I want you to feel confident at sending your people to these events. That's why they're there, so that we can support you whether you can be there or not. Just this last week alone, we were in Alabama Los Angeles, Sacramento, Redondo Beach, and then I think Aspen was in 5 cities, St. George, Utah with Jocelyn Yates, American Fork with, which is also Utah with Amber Parker. I saw her over there in Colorado and several other places too. So lots of things going on. And I just want to give a huge congratulations to those of you who are stepping up to help lead these events. We could not do this without you. And they are simple. Don't forget, if you are considering hosting an event, but you don't really know what that looks like, or you're scared because you've never done it before, call one of us and we're going to walk you through that process. We'll show you ways in which you can find places for inexpensive and how you can get the word out, and we're going to help you get the word out as well. This week, get on the events calendar, because I know without a shadow of a doubt, Mary Beth is going to be in Indy. They got a big event planned there with Jessica Hershaw and Kelsey Thornton. Aspen's going to be in Lincoln, Nebraska with Stephanie Johnson. And then coming up, she's got Arizona down the pipeline as well. That's one of those Latino launches with Christina Watts and Claire Flores. And then, I just want to add that, we've got all hands on deck. The entire team is working hard. And Luis was out at one of our not the first, but his first Latino launch.
Oh, yeah.
With us this weekend. And that was so exciting. And I saw the pictures and I heard messages from the team working with Luis, just the belief that was built, the enthusiasm. I mean, Mark, for him to talk about why he chose you, why he chose to align himself with you, and then just the history of where this wrap came from. I mean, I know that people just fell more and more in love with what we have. And I know this week coming up, Pam Sada, you're getting to some Latino launches as well. And you're going to be getting out there and helping the movement that we've got going with our Spanish-speaking It Works family here on the U.S. side as we prepare to go globally. So I know people will be excited to plug into those events as well. So make sure you're getting on the calendar. Check the dates and be there. Get people there. Remember, right now with all the new promotions, it's so important that we're focusing on enrolling new team members. And one-to-one missions and throwing fits are the perfect way to get them in front of what we have and what we're doing. Because I will tell you, you can send a message, you can sign someone up, but if they don't fully understand what they have their hands on, the team they've aligned themselves, the life-changing products that are going to help them get fit, first to market products, a debt-free company. I mean, you guys, they cannot understand that if they don't get face-to-face with it. And so getting to these events are going to help you do that. So one teams are geared towards guests, but get your new distributors there too so they catch the fire. And if you've been with us for any amount of time, you know the value of getting to events to keep your fire burning. And so you're going to want to make sure you get there. And to have a little more fun with our one teams, the field team is carrying around with them. And Pam, we'll make sure you're fully equipped as you get out there too. The host of the event, as well as the person that brings the most guests, will get an exclusive gift. A gift that you cannot buy online. So, we've got all sorts of fun things up our sleeves. I will ask you, if you are looking to book a mini boot camp, make sure you run that through one of the field development team. We want to make sure we're not overlapping in any way to make it the best event yet. And I would hold off to having anything along that line till March, because right now we need to be focusing on enrollments. And, every day that passes in February, they lose more time that they can get to Emerald with 2 full calendar months, plus whatever extra days are left in February. So make sure you're being bold. Mark has challenged us all to be bold. Be bold with the time that you're spending out there getting new people on board. And I want to, look at your planner.
You gotta go faster, Dan. You're in the bullpen. Man, come on. Go.
I'm telling you, you guys, we were challenged to be bold. You got to be bold. And because, these bonuses aren't going to happen by chance, right? You got to do. So, Coach, tell us how to do it.
Well, Pam, go ahead. But I'm sitting here going, let's go. We're at 3 lines.
Oh, my gosh. I'm over here going, it's my turn.
Woo! Hey,
So
Pam, we got the Emerald bonus. We know the Emerald bonus is on fire. Let's talk about it.
You know what? It's a game changer for a lot of us, because let's face it, we're new. A lot of us are new, or we're talking to brand new people that don't understand the compensation plan. But boy, who doesn't understand $5,000? Everybody. And they can earn that this year. So it's up to us as distributors to get out and tell the world. And how we do that is the way that we talk to people normally. You know, we don't have to step outside and get weird with people or speak differently. And I love what I've seen on Facebook. You know, Rachel Jones just set up a conference call, just an old-fashioned conference call. Mark, you remember those when we would put everybody on a call? And she put a bunch of people on a call. She had 17, I believe, prospects coming from that, a 20-minute opportunity call. Talk about the $5,000. Let people know that they can get it, and then go after that matching bonus. We have never had matching bonuses before. And I know I'm going to be bold, Mark, Mike, Cammie. I'm going to be out there. I kick it off in Dallas, Texas. Then I'm going to meet up with Luis in Houston. I've always had so much fun with him. And this is not just for the Latinos. This is for everybody. We're going to be speaking English and Spanish. So feel free to come. You're going to be able to meet us. You're going to be able to meet our leadership there. And we're going to talk to you in both languages. So get there, no matter what it takes, and bring as many guests as you possibly can. And I'm hoping I get one of those gifts, Cammie. And Mark, I know you've got some great news for us tonight. So I'm just going to give it over to you.
Excellent. Well, I want to get going. I want to keep these calls a little short, but I want to fill your tank up, get your information to you. You know, I saw a video live going to Luis. They had salsa time, and Luis was dancing it. And I called him and said, "You're dancing online." He was so embarrassed. He said, "They told me you salsa better than me." And I said, "No, that's not true." But they were having so much fun. And I was also thinking, I turned TV on today, and they had something with the Olympics, and they said, "The dark horse won." And I went, woo! And then I had on some war movie, was on, Army movie, and they were calling the helicopter the dark horse. And I started laughing, going, people are finding out we're coming. We're coming for them. The dark horse is here. And I am really excited right now because each day, usually it takes, you know, sometimes a whole month to get from conference to see the effect of it. A lot of times you get back home, you got to call your teams, you got to get with them, you got to let them know what's going on. Now you got to explain it. People aren't explaining. They went to action, and the numbers are showing. And you're really gathering new people. I'm proud of you. I'm excited for you. You took action. We challenged you to, and you're doing it. So great job with that. Promotions are working. And I think Mike said it. We're going to say it even more here in a few minutes. But, you know, you need to be promoting. If you're diamond and above or you're emerald, get the diamond to start getting those matching bonuses. If you're just joined executive Ruby, man, get to emerald and claim that $5,000. I mean, that changes people's lives. So get it taken care of. So promotions are working. Team members, you're sponsoring like crazy. Let's keep doing it. I'm excited about that. And tonight, to add some fuel on your fire, we announced at conference 3 new keto products, 3 new. And we launched the Keto Creamer. And you had a great week this week. Hopefully you've been getting them and you can be showing people you use them. It's a tremendous product. And but starting tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, we are going to be the other 2, which is our the ketones and the Keto Go. And here's what I want to tell you. We are taking when we talk ketones and ketosis, we're taking it mainstream. There have been some companies out there, and you know, it was high performance and it was high performance athletes. We're taking it for everyday people, and you and I get to make it go mainstream. So I'm so excited about it. Cindy and I, we took some of the stuff Dr. Don and Carla talked about, and they've been on the phone with some experts, and I get to see some of the studies coming. And we're just getting started. This says fit takes grit. Man, if you got the grit, it's going to be there. And we started this week, something they told us to try. We're taking the BHP product, which is our ketones product. First thing tomorrow, we wake up, mix it with the water, we take it. And we wait about an hour, hour and a half, then we have our coffee. And then the afternoon is when we hit our Keto Go. And the new research is showing it's not, you know, some companies are like, oh, I have more ketones in it. It's not the spike. It's keeping you in it all day long. And we've got something no one has for that. When you do our ketone product first, and then you have the coffee, you're in that stage, performance, focus, grit, being in shape. For some of you, it's losing weight. But whatever it takes, and then to just keep that going all day long steady, it's a whole nother level. And so, number one, order them. Number two, take them yourself, be a product of the product. 3, we're going to tell the world about it. It works now. Yeah, we're that crazy wrap company. The wraps are tight and toned, defined, but now whatever your next steps you want, we got for you. And so, we shared with you at conference how to get into keto conversation, and we were using keto coffee. Now we've supercharged it with these 3 new products. And so tomorrow, 10 a.m., the 2 new ones, U.S. only, but I'm really, really excited about it. And we're doing something no other company's done. That's taking it mainstream. So be that person in your area that's the first to be able to share the news with everyone. And Pam, I can't tell you how excited I am about it. And I mean, these products have, since I went through my stuff, have been life-changing for me. Eli, I'm coming for you. I'm getting back in shape. And I'm excited.
Mark, I'm excited too. And I loved hearing Dr. Don talk about the products, and I cannot believe that you gave Joel Dunn a keto creamer and we didn't get one. So anyway, mine should be here any day, hopefully tomorrow. But a lot of us, some of us weren't there. Some of us still want more information. Go into your eSuite, and we've already got everything there for you. You can pull off the product information sheet and then everything that you need to know about how to talk keto. Keto is the buzzword today. And what we're knowing is people really don't understand it, but they're fascinated by it because they're seeing your results. And your results already without these 3 products, just with the keto coffee, have been tremendous. So Mark, we're going to order them. We're going to take them ourselves and we're going to share them with the world. But one thing that we don't want to do is wait for those results because people are already talking about it. We've proven it with the keto coffee. So get yours ordered tomorrow. And then Cammie's going to give us some tips here on how to share it socially.
Well, I love what you were saying, Pam. I mean, if we're going to get it ourselves and we're going to take it, you're ordering it, do all that on your Insta stories. Do all that on your Facebook. Let the world see what you yourself are doing because it's going to cause, they're going to have questions. But what I really want to do tonight is I want to encourage you to build relationships. Look to build relationships with 5 new people minimum. People that either want to be fit, want to, jump on board with the keto lifestyle, or already are. All right. And so whether you follow 5 new people or whether you friend 5 new people, your goal is to find out who is living and wanting to live a fit lifestyle and then to connect with them. Now, here's the deal. We all know every day we should be adding to our hundreds list, right? We should be messaging and following and posting and following up. But I want to add to that. Make sure you're building a relationship. This industry is a relationship building business, whether that's online or offline. And I want to encourage you, what gives us a bad name on social is when you just start spamming everybody in your friend list, including Pam, Mike, Mark, and myself, right? I get those messages all the time and I'm like, interesting. You are blindly messaging everybody on your friend list. So, whether you whether you use hashtags on Instagram to find keto words or fit words to follow and find some new people to build relationships with, or whether you get in some Facebook groups on Facebook and then start adding new friends, whether you use the location thing. We heard that this weekend too. Lots of ways to find them, but then build a relationship. And if this is me doing it, I would write their names down. And every morning as part of my power hour, I would like, comment, and engage and build that relationship so that when I message, they're not like, who is this person? And then I'm also not just messaging the wrong people. So that's your social call to action.
I love it. Oh, I get to, it's me.
Hey, it's you,
hey, it's you. It's you. No, I got just a couple things for you.
One more thing that you left out. The Dark Horse is Olympic.
Yeah.
And Dark Horse, I got kids, so Katy Perry sings a song called Dark Horse. I jammed it this weekend.
Really?
I'll let you know that.
I didn't know that, but here's
They're
what I want you to think about. Overcomer, overachiever, underdog, then the Dark Horse. Does Katy Perry sing about that? Maybe.
Just the Dark Horse.
Maybe. Hey, We left conference and we had a lot of goals, and it was take action. And I want us to be the overcomer, the overachiever, the underdog, the dark horse. This year is your year. You know, I said there, why not? Why not it be your year? 2018, your year. And it's going to be that for all of us. And we're going to be having such a good time, fun, building our business all year. Why not be a big part of this? And if people don't believe you can, prove them wrong. Prove them wrong. And it's every day. And we said that. I want to ask you, last week, were you crazy a little bit? Did you have 20 seconds of crazy? Did you have 20 minutes of crazy? 20 minutes of crazy a day means you're organizing a fit party, you're blitzing, you're organizing, you're putting on your gear. Be a little crazy this week. We are, this year, 2018, is going to be so special. So urgency and focus. Urgency and focus. People want what we have. Build your team right now. Get your team members in. I'm seeing it happen. And people might underestimate you. So be that overcomer. Be that dark horse. You got 17 days to prove them wrong. Mike, I'm ready.
I'm ready. Well, everybody, you get ready. 10 a.m. tomorrow, Eastern time. Get those ordered. You know, we're not just going after the muscles. We're going after mainstream. And that's what we know can create an amazing business for you. So plug in tonight at 10:30, just 7 minutes from now, with Margarita Vargas for the Spanish Family Call to get the update on everything in Spanish. And then tomorrow we have our International Family Call. Pam, I know you're excited about the Show Me the Money call, because we're going to keep showing them the money with these new keto products globally with the creamer and the coffee. And then the U.S. only, we have 10 a.m. tomorrow. So we love counting down those days. We're all people that love counting down those days because we know that puts urgency on our business. So let's go. That's all for tonight. 17 days. Let's rock.
I love it. I love it.
Bye, everyone.
Damn, you guys look great. You guys look awesome. You are a product.
You guys. Love it. Bye,
All
everyone.
right, guys. Have a great night. Make sure you share this Facebook Live right.
How exciting!
I can't believe that. I thought it was
Although they're taking the keto products, they're like,
I know. I was gonna say that. No wonder they have so much energy. I totally thought we weren't gonna get the other keto products for like months.
I am so excited. I wish they would wait to release until we all got paid.
It's gonna be sold out by the time.
A little broke right now. Just paid off bills.
Yeah.
I'm like, Are y'all excited? You pumped?
I'm so excited.
Definitely use the Insta stories. That's what I've been doing a lot of. It's a great way to kind of see who's watching your stuff versus just liking it. For me, Insta stories have been life. And you can click that share to Facebook too, and it'll go right over to Facebook, which is great. So
yeah. I got them announcing that part on a Instagram story.
Yeah, Shelly. Last year they paid us early. They did pay us last year for Valentine's Day early because I was like, oh, I can go get Mikey something and he won't know, kind of thing.
Aww.
So I'm keeping my fingers crossed. Maybe they'll pay us and release ketones, and then we can all go get it. Yeah. Just saying. I'm excited because to me, the ketones is going to be more like a pre-workout almost, right? Yeah? Because they're all taking it in the morning, so to me, that's kind of like a pre-workout. We'll see. I mean, if that's the case, I'll be picking into like the greens.
Thomas Hughes did a Zoom. Sorry, kind of echoing.
What was that, CJ?
Hughes did a Zoom with Christy the other day, and he said that the ketones are going to help you get into ketosis. So for like he said it's a 15-day supply that you shouldn't take every day, and that it will, like if you have like those cheat meals or whatever, because I guess you're supposed to fast for like 14 or 16 hours to get your body back into ketosis. He says that if you take the ketones after you like have a bad meal, it will put you back into ketosis.
Okay. I've been doing all my research this past week because my new PDT, she's like ringing me on this keto stuff, and I'm like, girl, I need to keep up with you because I feel kind of stupid right now. I'm like, I want you to sign, please. So that's awesome. So, okay, get you back in the state of ketosis. Download an app. Yeah, I just downloaded an app. I don't know which one it is. I just did it today, though, because I was like, I want to know more. Which was called Keto Diet. So I'm gonna set that up tonight. I'm excited. Y'all excited?
Yeah.
I feel like I'm the only one. Like, I'm acting like I'm on crack right now. I'm like, ah!
No, I'm so excited. I'm excited too because I haven't ran my auto. So
What?
I'm excited because I haven't ran my auto, so I can put all of this.
Oh yeah, throw it on there. Throw it on there. All right, guys. Courtney, anything else you want to say, babe?
No, that was good.
You good?
I love
Everybody good? Anybody want to say anything?
I do have something about the call to action.
Yeah.
She was talking about groups and stuff. I have been interacting in groups like a lot. And then today I posted, I don't know if you guys saw that picture. It said post a selfie and add everybody that likes it. And I've had hundreds of friend requests today. Like literally my phone has blown up.
Faces went bleep.
Like, I'm serious. I posted that picture on all the mommy groups that I was in, and like, not just one, it was like 9. And my phone has gone crazy literally since noon. And what, you know, the cool thing about it is that now I can get on all those people that are on my page. Like, I'm telling you, I went from like 1,980 something, and I'm now almost to 2,300. So it's crazy. And I figured, you know, now I can get on there and interact with those people. And also when it comes to that, I've been working on my post as well, because I've seen some people say, yeah, you can add me, but I'm not going to buy products and anything like that, blah, blah, blah. So I figured being more personal and pulling on those heartstrings with a post and actually coming out with like, you know, your past, present, future type of thing is definitely going to help. But now that I'm friends with all these people, like, and the cool thing about it too is that they're actually messaging me. Like, I have so many messages and we're just chatting, nothing about the business, nothing about products, just like, where are you from? How's your day? Just all kinds of stuff. And we've been talking all day. So definitely groups are where it's at. Like, it's crazy.
What did you post?
Sure.
It's on the Gold Diggers one. It's a picture. It just says, let's make new girlfriends, post a selfie, and then anybody that likes it, add them. Every single person that posts a selfie, I've been going on and liking it, because it'll show you notification when somebody else comments. So I just click on it every time and just go and like. You got to be careful though, because if you do it too fast, it'll block you from liking anymore. But I've liked every single picture, and I've had hundreds of people adding me. Like, and it's cool because you know how you can only add so many people a day. I mean, they added me. So I've been accepting requests all day long. It's literally insane.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I feel like we should do a post on the team page. It's like engagement post or something like that. Or even if you just want to share that on the team page, because Gold Diggers is just Amanda Van Winkle's chat. So like,
Oh, okay. Yeah. I can post it on there.
Yeah, do that tomorrow morning. What's tomorrow? Monday? Yeah.
Charting. It's charting tomorrow.
I'm trying to.
But I mean, that would help you build your chart by adding new potentials.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't have to be both things have to be on charting, but I'm trying to make it so we're like, it's like part of me wants you to post just that, Nikki, but then the other part is kind of like what Rachel and Danielle, what we were talking about earlier. Like if we post something that says like engagement posts, and then you posted that in the comments, Nikki, and then Danielle, I know you have a couple. It's something that we can always tag people in. So it's like a continuing thread, kind of how like our new, like our welcome video with me and Rachel, everyone wrote down like their tips for newbies and people can scroll up and read all of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just kind of wanted to make everything like all in one place. So it's like, oh, I need to look for engagement, you know, pictures or posts. Let me just type it in the search bar and then all of these will come up.
I have an entire album of just, I call them interactive posts. I don't know if you can see it here.
Yeah, Pinterest.
But it's just, great. Pinterest is good, but a lot of the ones on Pinterest have already been shared on social media, so you won't get as much interaction. So
I've noticed that.
I'll take the ones, like, for instance, there's one that is like, who has the better coffee, Starbucks or Dunkin' Donuts, and it's like the 2 cups of coffee fighting. That's been shared on social media a bunch already. But if you take that and put that into word swag, now you've made your whole new. So that's a way to get around it. And I want to make sure if whoever posts that tomorrow, if you do post that, Nikki, just write that and just say like, hey, if you do, like, don't take these pictures exactly, but put it into word swag or put it into something else and rework it so it doesn't screw up your algorithm, you know?
Even the Grids app. So you put
that too.
Around it. Like if you definitely use that picture, if you put like a border around it, that just changes the way that the internet sees it. And so it's not like, oh, she's sharing a picture that's been shared 1,000 times. We're not going to share it with her newsfeed.
Yeah.
Or using
and I was actually surprised.
Like on Facebook, it gives you the option to just use the colored backgrounds.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
True.
Yeah, we'll message you really quick, Nikki, tomorrow, and we'll figure out. I'll talk to Courtney and Danielle really quick and see if that's how we're gonna start doing things on the page, and then that way we can start something, and you could be the first post in that one.
Okay. And another thing I did was I right after, like, little bit after all these people was adding me, my mind was blown. My husband's like, "Your freaking phone, man! Like, what's good?" It was funny, and then like later I posted something that said roll call, where are you from? And now everybody's putting where they're from, and just the interaction right now, my Facebook is on like a whole new level, like legit.
Go Nikki.
So I had to do something because I felt like the same people were on my stuff. I'm seeing the same people, you know, and I was like, something's got to give, you know. So I just figured I would try that today because I did it before and I didn't get as much. And today, like, I've never seen anything like this. It's crazy.
I love that.
But yeah, right. I just wanted to put that out there.
Thanks for sharing, babe.
You're welcome.
I'm fire.
Somebody wants that $5,000 bonus.
Yeah. Somebody's
girl. I'm working it.
Proud of you. All right. I think that's it for tonight.
See y'all tomorrow.
At 8:45 for Pump Up. Oh my gosh, I'm so going back to the gym. This is horrible. For Pump Up Monday.
Love you guys.
All right. Love you guys.
Bye, girls.
Bye. Let's start this week off. Kill it.
Yes.
Okay, bye.
Love you. Bye.
Love you. Bye.